FCED. You've heard the term floating around for years, but the time is finally here and we are on the brink of making this fantasy into a reality. But what does it all mean? What is FCED? In the simplest of terms, FCED is eliminating paper applications and processes and exchanging it with electronic data. And in CalSAWS, it all centers around one thing: e-tools. E-tools will become ground zero for all things FCED. Here is where your county staff will find all the electronic data received from CARES and allow them to send information back to CARES. There are two modes in which e-tools will be available to staff. One mode is when you access CalSAWS and you're not in the context of a case. The other is when you access the e-tools but you're logged into a case. Let's take a moment and view how this new magical world will look in the actual CalSAWS application. First, let's take a look at the steps to access the e-tools functionality in CalSAWS. Step 1 is clicking on the Case Info tab in the toolbar. Step 2 is selecting e-tools from the selection dropdown. Once you have accessed the e-tools in CalSAWS, you will find a new section titled FCED. Now, as mentioned before, there are two modes for e-tools for FCED. Here we are showing what you will find when you are not logged into a specific case. You will see there are two sections available for access. One of the available sections is the RFI inbound folder. Here you will find all the requests for information that your county office has received from the CARE system. The second selection is the Case Search folder. Under the Case Search section, here is where you'll find all the applications that have been sent to your county. This page includes the CARES case number hyperlink, the name of the applicant, program the application is for, the date the application was received, and the status of the application request. If you click on the CARES case number hyperlink, it will bring you to a transaction detail page. Once you're on the transaction detail page, it will show you all the information you need in order to run a file clearance and application registration for your applicant, including the program the application is for. To begin your file clearance and application registration, you will click on the Link CARES Case to CalSAWS Case button. This allows you to perform your file clearance, application registration, and link your case to the CARES case. Let's also take a look at what is available under e-tools when you are logged into a specific case. Here you will see there are a few more options. You still have access to the Case Search feature, but now you also have the FCED inbound folder, which provides you all the data that comes in for that specific case. You will also have the RFI inbound, the RFI outbound, FCED outbound, and the Document Images tab, where you will be able to access and view all the documents, forms, and notices that have been generated and stored within the CARE system that pertain to your specific case. You will also be able to print and re-image into your system if that is your county business practice. And the good news is that your county staff do not need to have CARES access to be able to utilize this new and exciting feature. Thank you for joining us as we demonstrated this brief walkthrough about how e-tools will function when FCED goes live in October of 2026. And we hope you all agree that by bringing the child welfare teams into the world of automation, the future is certainly looking bright.